Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Persona 4 Golden Part 21. In the previous video, we pinpointed the location of Kanji's dungeon, and since we had to come into the TV to figure that out, I guess we'll go ahead and explore it. You know, may as well. Take me back. Well, let's see, what do you guys got to say? Kanji-kun in a bathhouse. I wonder what that could mean. And you can kick everyone out of your party and go solo. Probably not a good idea. I'm all set. We'll do it flawlessly this time, too. I've made up my mind. We're definitely going to save him. So, like, I feel like I have to mention this. So this song that plays, like, in the dungeon entrances, to this day, still hear the part when it says "feel no pain" as dildo pains, and like I guess that just reaffirms that at my core I am still 14 years old. This place is really steamy. Oh, I forgot about this music. The dunna dunna dunna. Why do I feel chilled in my fuzzy spine? I think I caught a cold. My nose is totally useless too. Okie dokie. Let's go. That is a big shadow. It's a big rock.
Uh-oh, this one's really strong.
I believe you're weak to Garu.
Go, Sensei!
Well
you
done.
knocked it down.
I remembered that apparently.
You
Some
hit its
things you just
weakness.
don't forget. Like apparently
Here's our
that
chance. Let's go.
that rocks are weak to wind.
Give it up. I couldn't do it. Here goes, Yukiko.
Oh yeah, this is this thing that apparently Yukiko and Chie can do. They couldn't do this in the original release, so I guess this is a golden thing. But sometimes they follow up all-out attacks with that.
Damn, it's not going down.
Two enemies. Charge through them.
They don't really take much physical damage, I see. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have.
Yuki-chan beat an enemy. Keep going.
Come on.
I don't know. Bufu might not do anything. Okay. Well, we got them. They didn't get to attack. That's good. What do we have equipped right now? We have I mean, we have plenty of chest keys. I don't really care that much about money. And we get most of our money through selling stuff. I don't know if your items actually sell for less on very hard, or if it's just that your yen after battles is lower. Not an awful first fight. I mean, granted, even Yukiko's castle started off easy at first, so we'll have to see how things scale up. Okay, there's the exit already. Does this place have enemies? Apparently not. Apparently this is a no enemy zone. What does rice do? Dude, we got so many like just random stuff. Cast Hama on one enemy. So that's potentially an instant death spell. I mean, there's no point in even trying to fight you, to be honest. We can barely kill the ones in Yukiko's castle. We're not gonna be able to beat those. I don't see the point in even wasting the time on them. And I would like to fight a few more monsters before things get too hard. Okay, we got some
It seems strong, but I'm sure you'll win.
we got some fish.
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down.
Nice.
I doubt the fish are still
It's
weak
down.
to wind.
Let me handle this. Watch me.
It's down.
Should
Okay.
Well, now that we know that the rocks are immune to physical, we can just go ahead and Garu it up.
That's it, Yosuke. One enemy down.
I kind of wish that straight up killed.
Wow, is Yosuke aiming for some overkill?
There is an argument to be made for Mar Adjune here,
3 enemies left.
and an argument I believe in.
There's no...
So don't really get very much XP from these guys. I mean, 48 is not a lot. Don't really want to fight you, but...
Uh-oh, this one's really strong.
Dice scare me.
Okay, I'll look for an opening for you.
I think I've decided
Patient. I need...
that dice
there.
are not
Now's
for
your
me.
chance to run.
I don't really want to get a one-shot by double last stands or whatever. It's not really something I consider fun. So I'll book it back to the exit. Reminds me, I want to check. What do you learn next? You learn alertness? Eh. Eh. Yeah, we're kind of in that awkward position. Like, we can start getting some good personas when we get into the teens. But for now, the personas they have available to us aren't all that great. Why is it so steamy here? Does it have something to do with Kanji-kun? I don't really get it. Do you know what it is? I mean, I get it. That's my sensei. Is there anything you don't know? Ah! Okay, no, it's just a runny hand. I mean, I don't think we're gonna be able to kill those things, so I don't really want to even try. Soul drop. Trying to think if I have anything I really want to talk about here now that we kind of got this extended period of dungeoneering. And I'll try and whack you. Come here, you.
A rare monster. Beat the stuffing out of it.
I mean, if there's two, let's see how much damage do we do. Not very. No, there's.
Okay, I'll look for an opening for you.
Because what's gonna happen is we're gonna waste a bunch of time trying to beat
Two
these
enemies.
things.
Charge through them.
We're not gonna do enough damage, and they're gonna run away.
I need to find an opening first.
Sir, please let me out. Sir, Teddy.
Oh, there! Now's your chance to run.
I don't really like how escaping sometimes takes 45 turns. I do think this is like the worst dungeon music of all of them. There's so many hands. Just give me regular monsters to fight. But yeah, it's been really enjoyable coming back and playing Persona. I'm definitely so far enjoying the changes I've seen in the Golden Edition. Because I mean, I pretty much knew nothing about. That's not amazing. Well, Thunder Vow isn't super great for us either. We don't even really have electricity right now. So reducing the chances of us getting one shot by a dark spell is pretty good. But yeah, because I didn't really know very much about the Golden Edition stuff. So far I'm enjoying it. The only thing I knew was the Marie character, and that was basically it. Like even some of the more minor scenes that were added, like the thing with Chie and the thunderstorm, that was a neat flavor. I would like to attack you.
That's a strong enemy. Don't get hurt.
You guys either use lightning or are weak to lightning. I mean, we'll try it. I'm operating off memory here. Okay, well,
3 enemies.
apparently
Let's
I
get
was
through
wrong.
this.
I feel like you're not weak to wind. The Bride to Fuzz.
Damn, it's not going down.
So that's a name right there. I mean, let's go for it.
Hana Sakia!
Apparently they're weak to fire.
3 enemies down.
Our enemy is down! We must strike! Ah!
One thing that's also nice is that it seems like a lot of the all-in attack lines are done. Like obviously all Chie's are different, because like Chie and Yukiko had really bad delivery on their all-out attack lines. Chie in particular,
Yikes, it's tough!
like
2 enemies left.
Monka. So it's nice to see that because it was like
That was a
really
good one, Sensei.
not good in the original release. Some of the delivery of those lines.
Be gone!
Like one of them was, it was like literally the delivery was, aha, we have the chance to attack. Like completely flat. I would rather just take the XP. It's still just not all that much. Definitely a little worried seeing that they do 130 with auto attacks. Granted, you have, well actually your endurance isn't that low. Switching over to Ellie Core. What is Ellie Core weak to? You're weak to nothing but light. We'll explore this little dead end here. Yeah, sweep around. One thing I will say I do dislike a little bit,
That's a strong enemy. Don't get hurt.
it's cheaper to Maragi, is that like since so many of the dungeons are hallway based, it's a lot harder to get
Let's go,
preemptive
partner.
strikes than it was in something like Persona 3. Where Persona 3, like its dungeons were pretty similar, but it was more like short hallways and then square rooms, from what I remember. Whereas this one's more like mainly just hallways with little room branches off. And so a lot of times in those actual like more open rooms, I should have bashed. I thought I was
It's not going
bashing.
down.
3 enemies left.
It's over!
We're definitely running a little low in the SP department on the main
Our
character.
enemy is down! We must strike! Ready, set! Ah!
But that's pretty much what always happens. Is like the main character pretty much always goes first. So, and they have access to all the elements. So usually they're the ones that are pixie, really. They use up all your SP. I don't actually know if like the order people are in the party affect turn order. Like you would think it would be agility. Which yeah, I guess it is because Chie is third, but she always goes last, right? 'Cause what's your agility? 7? Hers is 8, yours is 8, ours is 8. But the main character does pretty much always go. Every once in a while Yosuke goes before us. But usually that's on preemptive attacks, I think we always go first. I just got goosebumps. Something's on this floor, be careful. Well, it's a little early for a mini boss, but there are a lot of them,
It
sire.
seems strong, but I'm sure you'll win.
I don't really want to Garu 5 times. Just guard, and we'll let Yosuke use some of his SP. Put those skill spanners to work.
You hit its weakness.
Ooh, can I have it? I'll leave it to you!
Absolutely not.
That's it, Yosuke. 1 enemy down.
If you want to follow up after the second Garu here,
That's it, Yosuke. 1
get
enemy
cocky.
down.
I wish we had Magaru, man.
It's down.
Ooh, me, I'll do it!
You can do
Here
it
I
now.
go.
What the hell?
4 left!
Wait.
Is this our chance?
Did you just fucking kill him? Yeah, like the delivery of that line was atrocious in the original release. It was like literally must have been the first line they recorded in the VO.
Damn, it's not going down.
Here goes, Yukiko! I'm with you!
Like she just yeeted that man out of the battle. That's hilarious. I did not know she did that. Well, that's a lot better than Yosuke's puny little crit. Just instant kill someone. Lose one dealt card. One card on hand disappears. So does that mean one of the cards you already have? And since we don't have any... Okay, let's try this. So we get half money. And you do this. Oh, okay, so it gets rid of one of the cards you haven't picked yet. Because I was thinking maybe if it got rid of one of the ones you'd picked already, then it could have gotten rid of the Sun Arcana, and then we wouldn't have gotten half money. So we did that pretty much in the worst possible
Another
way.
level for me.
But it's a learning experience. I do like the way the card system has been redone. I do kind of miss the card mini games a little bit. But I do kind of like the meta of trying to get the sweep bonuses and keep it going for as long as possible so that you can farm shuffle times. May as well.
There he is!
Kanji!
Oh, my, thank you for your undivided attention. At last, I've penetrated the facility.
I mean, you could have used a different word.
These images are coming to you live from inside this steamy paradise. But I've yet to have any charming encounters. Could this hot fog be the cause?
Well, there's nobody here, dude.
It's like steam rising from sweat. My body's tingling with excitement.
Men only, Kanji Tatsumi, and Rosy Steamy Paradise.
This is so wrong in so many ways.
I remember it being kind of like this on Yukiko's show, too. No, it wasn't like this.
Yeah, it was pretty similar.
Those voices again. Wait, are they louder this time?
These voices. I was wondering whose they could be since it's only the victim in here. Is it the people watching outside?
Oh.
You mean everybody who's watching the Midnight Channel? They're reacting to the show?
Avert your eyes, children.
Yikes! If people are watching Kanji-kun now, he's gonna be a legend in a way he never intended.
Well, it's really his shadow, not him. But normal people won't know that.
And anybody who mentions it will get beaten up, probably.
The shadows are getting really restless.
That elusive thing I truly yearn for. Will I finally find it here? Well then, onward and deeper to reach further realms of romance. Let's get going, damn it!
Okie dokie.
Kanji-kun!
Does he have to run like that?
That was his other self. It's trying to reveal his hidden feelings. It seems much worse than that time with Yuki-chan's shadow. At this rate, it might end up getting bare naked.
I get it.
Bare naked? Oh man, here it comes. Was I supposed to laugh?
Oh, fucking got him. Okay, that music was great. Okay, no boss fight, which is good. I think when we get to the next floor, we'll go-ho just to save the game, basically. Since go-hos no longer cost like our entire net worth, we can be a little more liberal with using them.
It seems strong, but I'm sure you'll win.
I remember you guys. The Hulkamaniacs here are incredibly annoying, but I can't remember why. Get Hamid.
No one stands
Well
in
done.
Sensei's way.
Honestly, I can't believe I remembered that. Now, this did cost 16 SP, which is like a lot. Well, we have Eligor, so magic isn't all that great. Yeah. So if we do this, I'm pretty fine with losing magic up. We'll do this one first. Fornius. And then hope magic goes away, because we don't need that right now. That's good. Okay. Get a little bit of SP. Get Fornius. We could maybe use him to make something good. Honestly, just not having to min-max your go-hos as much does make the dungeon a lot easier. Or a lot more forgiving. Okay, just sneak on up. You guys.
It seems strong, but I'm sure you'll win.
I'm sure we'll win too. Honestly, just guard. You either use wind or are weak to wind. We fought several enemies that are weak to wind already. I highly doubt this is the case, but I'm gonna try.
Damn, it's not going down.
4 enemies left.
Yikes, it's tough.
Just more agi. They probably don't resist it.
3 left.
What is that? Is that confusion? Panic. Okay, which
Yuki-chan's
is...
seriously out to lunch.
That's one way to put it. I would have liked you to have hit that. Let's switch over to Oberon.
3 enemies. Let's get through this.
Oh, they're not weak to electricity. Is it really ice, you think? I mean, they don't have to be weak to an element, but... Okay, it is ice.
Awesome. Chie-chan's in rampage mode.
Which is good, because I mean, I like to use Chie's MP.
Woohoo, Chie-chan. That's one.
Not that many enemies are weak to ice.
It's down.
So getting the chance to use up her SP is quite good. And we got a bunch of cards. Can we make it work? We cannot. We do have to accept that we will not get everything. Well, I mean, if this could change to like a sun or a moon, we'll go ahead and get the magic because we have Oberon equipped, and we'll get the endurance, and then we'll play 50-50 on the skill card, which is a chess key. I would rather have a base level skill card or a chess key. We'll get a base level skill card. Secunda is fine. I mean, that's a skill that's always relevant, because there's not like a better version of it, from what I remembered. Actually, there may be a version that hits all enemies, but for the most part, you really only use the debuffs for boss fights. The door seems to be locked, apparently. Well, let's go see if we can find a key. I mean, I don't think we're gonna... I mean, we probably won't go much further beyond, like, the 5th floor.
That's a strong enemy.
You
Don't
are a
get hurt.
strong enemy. What do you do, sir? What exactly would you say you do here? I feel like this dude can just one-shot
Someone
you.
else's turn.
One enemy. Fight, fight, fight.
I'm like 90% sure this man can one-shot you.
Yikes, it's tough.
Aren't you immune to fire? Well, it's hard to tell. Goodbye, Yukiko.
Yuki-chan's in danger. Help! Someone!
Okay, that's a good dodge.
Stand.
That's a good dodge.
Yuki-chan's health is too low. Fix it.
I guess he just has a lot of HP.
Someone else's turn.
Just one enemy left.
Well, we haven't seen a fireworks yet, so... Actually, since he does physical attacks, let's switch over to Eligor and go for the double fangs.
Yuki-chan's health is too low. Fix it.
I'm aware. I'm aware.
Someone finish it off!
Just one enemy left.
It's over.
Don't drain me. Okay, so he's not weak to anything. That's his gimmick. Well, he may be weak to like death or light attacks, but those are not super available. Because we don't even have access to death skills, but... go away, sir. Don't follow me. Don't quit, stop, cease and desist. I hereby order you to cease your nonsense. I've gotten a lot better at timing the approaches, at least.
Uh-oh,
Don't like that.
This one's really strong.
Since we don't... I mean, we know you're weak to light.
Yuki-chan's health is too low. Fix it.
What are you weak to? You're weak to
It's-
fire?
I'm sorry.
3 enemies left.
I think we just Hama here because I'm scared of the Gygus of the Hulkamaniac. Just...
Great, Sensei. Go for broke.
I don't remember why I'm afraid of him. I just know that I am.
Someone finish it off!
2 enemies. Charge through them. Good, Yuki-chan.
Keep at it,
You hit its weak
Yukiko!
spot.
Because it's like, do they reflect physical or
It's
something?
down.
They have some
Let's attack
gimmick
with all our strength.
that
It will
scares me.
end here.
It could be like an advanced version of them because some of the enemy models are reused.
Chie-chan's hurt. Someone help her.
So his regular attack does 14, but his special does 200. Okay.
Yosuke pounded an enemy.
Granted, we were guarding with a resist on top, so it's not exactly the best representation. Thankfully, characters do res after dying, which is nice. Because, man, if you had to use a revival bead after every time someone died, that would just suck so bad. We're not really gonna min-max this excursion into the dungeon as much, I don't think. I mean, so far it hasn't been that bad. It's looking like we can definitely get it done in 3 sessions. 2 if we get lucky.
It seems strong, but I'm sure you'll win.
Did we got
Oh,
preemptive
there.
strike, right?
Now's your chance to run.
At the very least, when you get a preemptive strike, it seems like you always escape on the first turn. So I think we'll get up to the next floor. Well, I still want to open that door, but honestly, there is a mechanic where if you stay on a floor for too long, bad stuff happens. So we might want to go ahead and hit the exit up, but...
That's a... Oh, there! Now's your chance to run!
Because actually, now that I think about it, maybe the key's not on this floor. A shadow jumped out of the...
Uh-oh! This one's really strong!
This one goes to all the Hulkamaniacs out there.
Damn, it's not going down.
I don't... What exactly do you say you do here, dude? It's always
2
scary
enemies
when you
left.
don't know what enemies do.
Yikes, it's tough.
It's over. There.
So persistent.
Goodbye, Yosuke.
Yosuke's hurt! Someone do something!
That's a lot of DiMaggio, dude. We'll have to accept our SP losses here. We do actually have a lot of SP items from our I can't remember. I feel like you guys reflect or immune to physical damage.
Really hurting! Heal her!
Yeah. Agility isn't awful. It's probably better than like 10 extra XP, so.
Amazing, Sensei!
And I mean, Eligor is a pretty good persona, having double fangs and, I did not read that, but, and resist physical is nice. Yeah, we'll probably have to leave the dungeon a little bit early just because we haven't been super efficient with our, SP on the main character mainly. And plus, really, it's the Hamas that have been killing us. Don't like this. Oh, the door's locked.
It seems strong, but I'm sure you'll win.
That's scary.
Yosuke's completely out of it. It's weak to ice.
Weak
4
to
enemies.
ice.
You gotta hang in there.
We don't know what you're weak to.
Yosuke's completely out of it.
That's pretty good damage.
It's down. Good move, Chie-chan.
So it turns out the door doesn't actually lead to a secret treasure, the likes of which the world has never seen.
Good move, Chie-chan.
Which is a little lame, not gonna lie.
It's down.
Get him,
Good
Chie.
move, Chie-chan.
I don't know, crack some skulls.
Awesome. Chie-chan's in rampage mode.
Fortunately, that doesn't trigger an all-out attack.
I can't defeat it.
It got back up. Hurry and beat it. It got back up. Hurry and beat it.
What? What? Okay. That's a thing they can do, apparently.
Good work, Sensei. That's 1 so far.
Oh, the instant recovery? Yo, Yosuke. A man after my own heart. I went pretty well.
It's down.
And it is nice to have one good physical persona. So that, like, even though the main character is almost out of SP, we're not completely useless. I mean, if we're not going to be able to get a sweep, so just take the XP. I'm really surprised we haven't leveled up yet. We fought a lot of fights. Oh no, we did level up. I just did not pay attention. Don't chase me, dude. Don't chase me. I just want to go home, man. I do like that it gave me a go-ho as we said that.
Uh-oh, this one's really strong.
That would just... Do I want to vanish ball? I mean, I want out, obviously.
Okay, I'll look for an opening for you.
I think we just accept that
Oh,
Yukiko's
there.
gonna die.
Now's your chance to run.
Got the quick escape, which is nice.
I think my stamina has reached its limits.
Yeah, I know. There, happy? Never say I didn't do nothing for you, fake video game girl. I mean, so far, this has been, well, Yukiko's dungeon didn't start to get hard until floor 5, so it's a little too early for me to say this one's easier than the previous dungeon, but you can definitely, I think it feels a lot less stressful knowing that, like, if things get spicy, we can go ho without like ruining our progression. Your voices from somewhere. A man can't back down at a time like this. Just watch and I'll show you how manly Kanji Tatsumi can be. Speaking of go-hos, I mean, we got 8 of those now. That's really good. Don't push yourself too hard. I think that's probably actually, I can probably record one more video today. I don't know, it's like part of me is like keep going for extra efficiency, but at the same time, we could call it quits early. I don't think we will. I think what we'll do is this will probably end the recording session, and off screen I'll try and make some progress through the dungeon, maybe just grinding. I don't think I'll go ahead and do what I did for Yukiko's, where I like kind of beat the dungeon and then just go back and do the story stuff on screen. I don't know. It just kind of depends. Depends if I get to record any of this weekend, which I don't think I will. And I don't know. It kind of depends on how much I can keep my desire to play the game intact for 4 days. But yeah, I'm XShe's87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.